I don't have to go to work for a couple extra hours this morning. So I'm going to erase this save file and make a new one so I can play the game again. Because I played it yesterday, and that's the way it works. It's going to be Drew. So, hey, good morning, everybody. Don't you like Zelda? I know I do. I know I do. In the land of Hyrule, there's an unskippable cutscene, and you get to watch it, and that's the way it works. And if you don't believe me, you're gonna find out you're wrong. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. Or not. That's fine. My life is like... Why isn't it... Oh, okay. Silly me, I thought I could, Man, I wish that they had a go faster button. You know? Nope, they don't. Excuse me. Sometimes you just gotta play Majora's Mask again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can, get past the first temple again. And then I'll have this caught up to the web Let's Play. This one is going to be easier for me to focus on, though, because I won't have to help web while I'm playing. Which hopefully means good things. Why can't I hear the game? There we go. Now we're talking. I just realized. Oh, I can't hear the game. Oh, yes. Why are my eyes closed? I don't know. My eyes are open in real life. There we go. That's better. My life is like a video game. Someone's always stealing my fucking shit. Stop stealing my shit or I'll beat you up. There's gonna be a slightly louder game audio playthrough as well. Let's see how the audio is. Gonna be a slightly louder. Oh. Yeah, wonderful. That's actually fucking perfect. Amazing. Amazing that I got it right without even knowing. Stop looking at my eye, alright? Don't look at it. Don't look at my eye. Alright, I need to recalibrate. Hold on a second. Don't pay attention that I'm... Don't look. Don't look at... Okay. Alright, go away. You get out of here. Right. I swear to God, if now my other eye is twitching. Alright, so just like I did before, we're gonna collect as many rupees as we can. The more we have when we get there, the better. If I can get 40, that'd be ideal. Now, of course, I would imagine that Epona would be very upset if, you know, she had sentience and could see what we were doing. But quite frankly, I don't care. Alright, I got 10. Fun fact, you can skip the first little thingy because you can climb the fungi. Oh, yes. Your boy is a Zelda expert, so... If you have Zelda questions about gameplay or other fun facts, please do not hesitate to ask. Not that there's anyone here to do that, but I'm not streaming this for active viewers because I don't have those anymore. I'm streaming this for passive viewers who watch the stream videos, who maybe want to see me just do one by myself. I'm sure that there's somebody somewhere who prefers, along my list of fans, who prefers when I'm by myself. So anytime I do anything with any collab of a game that I actually like with people, I'll make sure to also do a solo playthrough so that, you know, there's a little bit of everything for everybody. Okay, I'm just making sure my model is moving. I mean, I'm not really moving much in real life, but, you know, what are you gonna do? We can't all be highly mobile, you know. You can't like do this. Why would I do this? It makes my eyes close. I don't know why that makes my eyes close, but every time I move from this position, my eyes close. Unless I do this. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? Whoa. I moved forward without my eyes closing. Sorry, sometimes I check over to the left to see. Oh, hello. Hello, Jessica Lynn Small. Welcome. I'm flattered that you like my VTuber model. It was actually a creation to be part of a VTuber group. I have a much scarier looking normal model, but now that I'm part of a VTuber group, I have to be cute. So what we did was we redesigned it so I look like this now. And the lore, we made some lore because that's what you're supposed to do. You make some lore. Is that the leader of the group used a magical spell to turn me into a small toy. Which is why I have little joints in my elbows. Off screen is stuff that I can't show on YouTube because it's suggestive. But I thought it was funny because the original one has like a crazy design. And I have like a belt that has a dog, a cute little puppy dog with a really long tongue. Wears a belt because of the naughty suggestiveness of it. Which is weird because when I originally designed the character with the belt that had a tongue hanging off of it, I didn't even realize the suggestiveness of that. I just thought it would be cool to have like a tongue that flopped around when I was walking. But then I realized what the tongue represented in my older age. I'm like, wow, that's in a like absolutely uncalled for amount of horniness. So let me think. Yesterday we played for like 3 hours, and Webb got through the first temple. She barely got through it, but she did it. She got through the first temple, and then she got the Mask of Sense. If all goes well today, oh shit, I should be able to get through the first temple, get the Mask of Sense, and then do a bunch of town stuff at the same time. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's just to teach you how to use Z targeting, but I already know how to do that. Also, if anyone's ever here, if anyone's ever watching me play this game, I swear to God, you could ask me anything about this game. And I will know stuff about it. I played this game ever since I was really little. But don't ask me how this guy got here. Don't ask me that. Because nobody knows how he got here. I don't really like the 3DS version, honestly. It's not no knocks against it. I have it. I own it. I own the 3DS version. But I grew up with this one, so I like this one. And I don't like the 3DS's version of things. I don't like where they put stuff. It's an easier game. I like the more challenging and janky version of the game that's on the N64. It brings me back to before anybody knew who I was. And, you know, you can't always... Why do I have a message on here? Okay. It brings me back to when the biggest problem on my mind was whether or not I felt like doing homework. Which was not very often. Not very often did I ever feel like doing homework. I hated homework because I understood the material, so I didn't really need it. And then teachers hated me because I wouldn't do the homework, but then I would pass all the tests. So they couldn't be like, hey, you should do your homework. You know, like teachers tend to do. When you don't do your homework, like, you should do it, and then you'll pass the test. And then I just look at them and be like, but I did pass the test. Well, anyway, on your first day, the first thing you should do is head right over to these stairs. And the reason why you head over to these stairs is because there's a fairy on the water. And then she says, please bring me back to the fountain in the north part of town. Because that's where my body is. Hey, hey, hey. It's me again. There is a faster way to get to Northtown, but I find that if I take this route, I get rid of this cutscene a little bit sooner. Which certainly doesn't hurt nobody. Oop, hello, let's grab that. Yes. This is the Moo Moo Bar place. You can go there when you're an adult. But in this game, you don't have an adult form. You get a mask, and the mask says you're a man. Just like in real life. Put on a mask, put on your man mask. Get out there and... Why is my eye closing? Open. Open sesame. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this eye thing out, and I'm gonna stop it from being annoying. Ugh. You know, I almost like just want to have my eyes automated so that they don't track my blinking. But there's no, I don't think that there's like a system for that in any of these VTubing softwares, where it's just like, well, the eyes open and closing isn't affected by your eyes, but the eye's position will be affected. So it'll look around and stuff, but it's not gonna open and close. But hey, you know, that's a problem that only I have. For now. Stop. Stop it. I'm like, you'd think one of my eyes is twitching, but it's not. It's just this. It's just that it doesn't open wide enough, I guess. But I don't understand why it keeps happening. Okay. You know what, eyeballs? I'm gonna fucking explode. Alright, so there should be an eyeball. It's not in this one, it's in this one. There we go. So, like, if I have that all the way up. No, that doesn't help at all. I'm gonna turn it to, like, 15. Okay. Like, because I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of this. My eyeballs rebelling. My God, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. Alright, so that's not the fix. Alright, eye open goes back to 60. This goes to 25. Cause I'm just, oh my God, no. Somebody please tell my eyes. There we go. Alright, I just have to do that. Oh no, it's not working still. This is wild looking. I swear to, oh, now what? Now what? My eyes are just gonna close the whole stream? You know what? I don't even think that there's a way. Maybe if I just turn off the syncing of the, like, you'd think that it would Oh, no, that doesn't help at all because now... I don't know. I don't understand. Like this eye... As soon as I relax my eyelids, it doesn't work. And then when I calibrate it, right? Hold on. I'm gonna do this while I play the game because that's what impressive people do. They they troubleshoot stuff. Alright. So this is just, my eyes are fucking closed, baby. Right? And then if I do, maybe if I have it like low. Yeah, like if it's on automatic, that's all fine and good. No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Well, anyway, we've got our mission from the Queen of Fairies, or whatever she is. And we're gonna go do the mini game. And then we'll go do the bomber people. I'm also, at the same time, I like these settings. These settings feel pretty good. Okay. Oh, get rid of the mouse. No mouse. Whoa! That wasn't fair. I only have one hand on the controller, and for some reason having two hands makes it easier for me to use the control stick, which only needs one hand. Don't ask me. I don't make the rules. I just play the games. Whew, there's a hair in my face. Hair, that's probably what it is. The hair is blocking my eye. Now that the hair is out of my eye, I can open my eye further. Alright, so there's a way to like farm money here. If you're into that type of thing, and I am. The secret to getting to this platform is just to hold forward. When you go from that flower, you just go straight to that platform. Hold forward. You can't miss. You can't miss, folks. With these, I just kind of go by feel. I can't really give you a system that you can use. But there is like a way to calculate it, I guess. But I just kind of go by feel. I just kind of know when to press the A button to come down and get to these. Alright, so we're gonna wait a little while when I get back to this other flower before we go after the blue one. Because if you wait, you can do this like 2 or 3 times and get more money every time you do it. Isn't that exciting? It's like being a YouTuber and doing a reaction video and getting a lot of money, and then doing it again. 10, 11, 12. Whoa, what a close one, boys. Woo! Amazing. Yes, what an amazing thing I've done. Yes, I'd like to do it again, please. Yes, it's young me. Oh, yes. This is, of course, a great use of your time within the game. As I try to come out of here with 99 rupees. If you can do that 3 times, well, you can't, actually. But if you can come out of here with 99 rupees twice, you've done a good job. And this one's one of the easiest forms of this little game here. So I try to take advantage of it while we have access. So I'll probably get my 99 rupees. We'll go do the bomber thing. While I go to the west side of town, I'll deposit my rupees into the bank. And then if there's still time in the night or something, when we're done with... Oh, shoot. When we're done with what we're doing. I forgot that I'm cheesing this. What if... Whoa! Oh, I'm barely gonna make it. I'm barely gonna make it, boys. Whoa! Alright, so we've cheesed it. We have 99 rupees. We can get the heck out of here, boys. And then I can go buy the map for Woodfall if I wanted to. And then come back and do it again and get 99 coins again. But I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because I don't have to. Alright, so we're gonna do the bomber thing. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? It's me. Hey, you're the one who just popped our balloons? I'm ready. So we have all night to find him. That kid fell on his ass, which is always very funny. Now, if you already know where the kids are, this is a pretty easy little challenge. You just have to run into him. Deku Link is pretty fast, but he's not as fast as these kids. These kids are, as you can see, quite sprightly. That's an in-game cutscene, so he ran behind the guard. So now we have to leave and go back in. Normally he doesn't run like that. No. Yes. Yes, no, yes. Get in the corner. No! Alright, he's going into this corner, that's fine. Oh, no! Man, hurting these guys is hard. Come on. Go into the corner where the robber is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he was in that corner and I fucked up. There he is. Got him. Got him! That's the robber guy. He's gonna do an event that we can't stop, so we're not gonna stick around to find out what's gonna happen yet. But if we get rid of our little Deku situation here, we can help with the event that happens with him. I try not to do the extra stuff until after I get the Bomber's Notebook, though. Because the Bomber's Notebook is an item in this game that allows you to track your side quests. But since it's the N64 version, if you do the side quest before you get the book, you don't track them. Right, so the quickest way to get to the West Block Town is to go through here. Well, it's not really the fastest way, but it feels better for me. You could go through a side entrance that's in front of where the inn is, but I like this way because then I don't have to go around the clock tower. Welcome to West Clock Town. That's the bank. Those are the dancing girls. I call them the original TikTokers. We're trying to find the next I don't need a cure for me dance. I don't need a cure for Link. Hey, hey, hey. No way, no scrubs. Alright, you guys ready to write down the code? Of course not, because you're not here, so you can't write it down. So this is 21435. Wow, that's the most complicated code I've had ever, actually. Every code I've ever gotten usually starts with 1, but not this one. Alright, so now that we have the code, we're going to do two things. We're going to... Oh, thank you, Jessica. I'm just a fast typer. But what can I say? I'm just a quick typing guy. Sorry, I'm just used to doing that myself. I don't get many active viewers. They watch stuff afterwards. They're like, let me check this out when he's done. I don't need to talk to him in real time. Well, it's not really real time either, to be honest. Even YouTube on low latency mode is a little bit of a delay. So, don't be surprised if I like ask for something and then like do it before I ask for it. Because that's just how I roll, bro. That's how I roll. I do my thing. So like, now we're gonna go get the Moon's Tear. We're no longer on much of a time limit as the current situation needs. And we will be taking advantage of this extra time that we have in the day. Oops. Alright. I mean, that's really the only way to beat the game, isn't it? If you want to get like the real canon experience. If you want to beat the game. Oh shoot, I just realized I have my blush on for some reason. If you want to get the real canon ending, you do have to actually beat the game at a relatively 100% amount. I don't know if I'm going to get all the heart pieces, to be honest. I might do all of the things that are in the book. Like, I'll show you how to complete the Bomber's Notebook, but completing the notebook has literally nothing. I wish that there was a reward for it in the N64 version, but I guess that they figured that in order for them to do that, they'd have to finish coding the game. And, you know, they have Nintendo deadlines, so they don't have time for that. I don't know why I just walked away from that perfectly good magical potion bottle. But that's okay, we went back and we grabbed it. Hello, Azadio. I see that you're playing the new Pokemon game. And he's like, hey, wanna look in the telescope? And I'm like, yes, I do. And then we hoo-ha, hey, what's up? I'm on the roof. And he looks upwards, and you're like, what's he looking at? And there it is. It's the moon. And bada bing. And you can't look down there, so I don't know how we did that. I can only imagine that that must have been horrifying for people to see. Like a relatively rigid piece of metal just suddenly bending on a 90-degree angle. I wish that they had like an outer view of that and they took the time to animate it. That'd be pretty funny. It's gamer time. Hello, Skyzo. Welcome to guy who probably, if I put the time in, would be able to speedrun the game he's playing, but I don't have the time to do it because I have a full-time job streaming a game that he's relatively good at and knowledgeable of. Long-time player, no-time speedrunner, ladies and gentlemen. But I am quite knowledgeable and skilled at the game, so if there was ever like questions that you were watching a speedrunner play and you were like, I'm too shy because they're so popular. Oh. GDQ. The classics. Everybody loves GDQ, and you should, because it's a great cause. I don't like the people in charge of it. I think that they're a little too sheltered, and I think that it really shows in how they enforce their rules. But it's fine, you know? I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing that they haven't dealt with hardships. And I'm glad that they haven't, you know? It's nice that people don't have to go through the difficulties of life sometimes. But, you know, it's kind of cringy that they try to uphold certain rules that don't really make a lot of sense because they don't uphold them for everybody. But we're not going to get into that, alright? We're going to get into this Deku flower, and then we're going to fly across and get into this hole, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to do. I don't know. I'm a comedian, so I do take a lot of umbrage with, Aw. Oh, okay, it's a little too late. It's alright. And if I'm down here, I can just wait. I was hoping maybe I could get one more route in, but I forgot that they closed, technically. And they're like, we gotta set it up. I wish we could see them set it up. Like, there's so much things missing from the game that weren't even added in the remake for the 3DS. They didn't really add much of anything other than like a in-game strategy guide. Which I guess is fine, but I grabbed the moon tier, right? Okay, good. I don't know why, I completely forgot. You ever have that happen? Where you just completely forget things? Alright, now listen to me. What I'm about to do here, don't copy what I do perfectly, okay? Because not everybody has the chops to do what I'm about to do, okay? And that's not even me. I don't even have the chops to do what I'm about to do. I would have landed that if I wasn't too far to the right. But anyway, still, if you do this on your own, don't do what I'm about to do. It's not wise. It's a silly move. And only the silliest of boys would ever even dream of doing such a move. Alright, that is one of the hardest things to land in the entirety of this challenge run thing. Like, this is way easier. You kidding me? Like taking candy from a baby that's made of candy. Whoa! Hey, I wasn't holding back. Not me. You should never hold back when you're playing this mini game, because that's how you fall off of platforms. Alright, so now we gotta find... There it is. Okay. Fine, we'll land on it this way. Boom. Okay, and now... Alright, and now... Oh, I was tempted. But don't give in to temptation. Time it properly. We have time, ladies and gentlemen. We have time to be boys. Or girls, if that's what you want to be. Oh. Hey. It's me, the guy that beats this minigame. I do it all the time. We do it all the time. Alright, let's see. I think I can beat it in less than 50. But I'm not gonna. How you like that? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna beat it in less than 50 for the viewers. We're gonna do it for the people that are here. For the people that showed up. I'm doing this for you. This is for you guys. This is for the real ones. The Gentleman Zelda, yes. Hello, Beat Pete. Welcome. Welcome to the Gentleman Zelda stream. Where I stream the Gentleman Zelda. The Zelda for gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Only the most gentle among men can be good at Majora's Mask, because in this game you play as a hero rather than... Ooh, I knew that was wrong the moment I hit A. The moment I hit A, I knew that was gonna miss. Alright, we are talking about the absolute... The millisecond my brain sent the message along my nerve endings to my thumb to press A. The moment that happened, I knew, but it was too late. You know? You have to have some kind of otherworldly reaction time in order to stop yourself from making a bad decision like that. But you know what? When you're good at the game, you just try again, and then you do it right. And then you just pretend that you always did it right. Oh my god, it happened again. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean you don't know about me being good at Zelda? I just creamed this thing the first time I did it, but now I'm not creaming it. But I'm gonna cream it this time. And this is the hardest one, so... It makes sense that people would mess up with this, okay? If you're playing this on your own and you mess up on this one, don't feel bad. It's normal. It's normal for people to mess up with stuff like this, okay? Not to mention, you know, not to give off too many excuses here, but your boy is talking the entire time I'm doing this. I have to make high-tier mathematical calculations in my head in order to make sure that I'm landing at the proper timing to land close to the center of this flower so I can jump down into it and then get the rupees. Alright? It's not as easy as I make it look, ladies and gentlemen. I know that it looks easy, but that's because I have years of training. Alright? I've developed a system. Ah, shoot, I don't think I'm gonna get my record here. We're gonna try, though. Your boy did it. Your boy did it. We're getting that 50. We're getting that 50. You thought I wasn't getting that 50? I didn't get it in less than 50. But hey, you know, sometimes you get that 50 and sometimes you get that 45, but that's okay. The point is that we got the 50 rupees. That's why we're here. We did it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Sometimes you just gotta get that bag, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put this money into the bank right now. I go put money in the bank now. Oh wait, then I can go back and do the thing again and then get another 99. So the reason why you want to put the money in the bank here, for anyone who has never played this game, I don't know if anyone even exists that hasn't played this game. This game is so popular. It's so heavily saturated within the zeitgeist of modern culture. Everybody's played this game at some point. The reason why we're putting all this money in the bank is for two reasons. One, because if when you get to 200, he gives you the adult wallet, which then allows you to hold 200 rupees. You also have another incentive to do it in the sense that if you give him, what is it, like 2,500 rupees, he'll give you a piece of heart. And obviously, that is a little easier to do if you have 200 rupees at a time. And spoiler alert, we can get even more, but I won't tell you how because that would be a spoiler. I did that too. I also thought that that this was like based off of the Indian rupee currency, and I'm like, oh my god, Indians are trading in these awesome gems. That's lay epic win. I think that like most people that played this game, as soon as they heard anyone from India talking about how something costs X amount of rupees, were like, oh, you've changed your name to Big Thick Energy. It's a heck of a change. I thought you were a different person for a second, but then I was like, wait a minute. That's the person from before. I know that icon. I remember that icon from when they talked the first time. Alright. Yes, the Big Thick Energy tag. I'd love if they had an energy drink that was called Big Thick Energy, but they would hate the way how I envision the bottles. Because I would envision the bottles to be like a butt and a waist line. And it doesn't matter whether the butt is male or female. I mean, like, that's up to you. As long as the butt is thick and the waistline is relatively thick and it's filled with liquid. But what would happen is the news would be like, energy drink has penis-shaped bottles. It's like, no, it's supposed to look like it's not a thick penis. It's a thick body with a thick booty. People be like, no, that's a penis. And I'm like, oh, come on, just drink the stuff inside of the body. Drink the body fluids. And everyone will be like, big thick energy drink owner telling people to drink bodily fluids. Vampire confirmed, question mark? Right, I came here to talk to the scarecrow. Yo, hey baby! If you'd like, we can dance till dawn. Yes, please. Ba ba boo, ba 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 booey, ba 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 booey, ba ba booey. Look at me, oh my god, I'm a big boy dance. Now it's the dawn of the final day. I will be back here. I will be back here to dance with you again. If you'd like, we could dance until night. No. Oh, sorry. I can also teach you the inverted song of time or the song of accelerated time. Can I do these again? No. That's a shame. Male torso. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not in the shape of a butt with a waist that you can just grab like it's a small creature with a nice ass. You can just hold it in your hand. You know, I feel like there's a market for that in the world today of energy drinkers. And like people would be like, yeah, I'll drink me some of that. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time we have to do this minigame. I like to do this on the first day, even though it pretty much bars it from the book, from the notebook. I like to get it out of the way, because it's pretty annoying to do when you're not, you know, doing storyline stuff, you know. But That means I technically have to do all of these again, but I don't mind doing them again when it's on my own time. You know, when we're not trying to waste time. But it's a great way to waste some of the time for the day. So we get all the way to 116, which is lovely. Lovely, boys. Alright, let's do this. Again, you shouldn't go for these outer ones as your first one until you're practiced enough in order to land it like I do. It's not effortless. Right? I am actively wanting to land it. You know, I'm not just floating through life here, even though it feels like I am because I'm talking the whole time without really pausing too much. It feels like it's effortless, but it's not. Okay, I'm talking advanced calculus equations in my head. We are talking about E equals MC squared. All right, I am talking major math is going on. Oh shoot! You see? That's the proof. That didn't do that on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. That's just showing you that I am actually playing the game. All right? This is not preloaded footage, ladies and gentlemen. This is the real deal. We're gonna go after the blue thing first if we can. No, we can't. I mean, we could, but I don't want to waste that much time. We're gonna head out and get all the greenies. So that one's all about time. It's all about feel. It's all about time. It's all about the family. And you know, like when I come out of this at the wrong time, I know immediately. Like that's why I started reacting before I fell off. Like I just knew that was it. I was done. Put a fork in me. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And like the moment I hit A, I knew. Like I looked down, I was like, maybe I can, but then I'm like, wait, you don't get that much of a say where you're gonna land. Not when you're doing this. Normally I get this in one try. It is getting a little frustrating that I'm fucking up, but I think it's because I'm kind of fooling around, kind of overestimating my abilities here. But that's okay, because this time, we're getting it right. Not only are we getting it right, we're getting it right twice. We're getting it right. We ain't talking about sort of right. We're talking about right. We're talking about Phoenix right. We're talking about Andrew Lloyd Wright Webber right. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about playwright. We're talking about who, me getting older? Yes. Edge. That'll always be there. I'm a comedian. I'm an edgy guy. Whoa, hello. And as you can see, we've controlled ourselves enough to get here with enough time to chill out for a second and then freak out when it gets to the 50 mark because the blue thing's all the way over there. And okay, here we go. This is the big one. This is the big one, boys. Bada bing. It was easy. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were taking notes, just remember that this was the easiest thing. It took one. I'm doing it. I'm getting it now. Okay. I'm done doing my meme. I'm done memeing. Hey, piece of heart. We don't get any money for this, by the way. And then the next time you come back, they're like, whoa, wait, get out of here. He's gonna take all of our money. Hell yeah. I make it look easy because it is. Alright, so yeah, now there's nothing left to do. There's nothing in town worth doing. I don't think that they'll sell me a bomb bag. But I can, you know what? I'm gonna get enough coins that if they do sell me a bomb bag, I can get it. And then if they don't sell me the bomb bag, I can then go to the northern part of town and buy the map of Woodfall from Tingle. Shoot. I hate when that happens. Sometimes it eats your input for the spin when you're too close to the edge when you do it. So the timing of it can be a little awkward. I'm so used to the spider being up there because I usually just walk right by it. I never fight it. But that's not happening. That didn't happen in this playthrough. I fought that spider and I won. And it wasn't really a spider, it was a Skulltula, which is somebody's soul sealed inside of a spider, which is a terrible way to go. I might add. Tattle's probably going to tell me something like, hey, this is a cool area. Go look at the clock. Yeah, that's literally the game telling you, look at the top of the clock. I mean, I might as well have written that. Am I right, boys? Of course I'm right. I'm always right. When it comes to this game, I am the expert. Speedrunners, they come to me. They come to me for lore. They come to me for ideas. Hello, Scott. Discord. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is an old game from the year 2000. 23 years ago, this game came out. And I played it forever. I played it every day when it came out. I was so excited to have this game. Guys, when it came out, I got the gold edition with the gold cartridge, which is every edition of Majora's Mask, by the way. They're all golden cartridges. and I had Donkey Kong 64 at the time, so I already had the expansion pack, which made the game run like butter. And the only thing that's hard to get used to with all of these emulated versions, like the one on the Virtual Console I'm playing on Switch, is that, like, the input, like, noticeably lags for me. I'm sorry, what? Tingle. Okay, well, I didn't know this. Well, then again, I've never really tried to go get Tingle. I thought he just stayed there forever until the moon hit. I guess he goes into hiding. I have to look up where he goes. Well, let's go see if we can get a bomb bag, unless they're closed. Hey! Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? I want to get your bomb bag, bro. Yo, let me get that bomb bag, dude. Oh, I can. Nice. That saves a little bit of time, ladies and gentlemen. Donkey Kong 64. It's not for everybody, that game. It's not an easy game. I don't blame anyone for being a little frustrated with it or hating it. It is literally the most overdosed, way over saturated. You know what? I don't need to do this. What am I doing? I got 50 rupees right in there. Let's go do that. Oh, really? Yeah, a lot of people get stuck in the water temples in Zelda. But I'm going to show you that the water temple isn't really as bad as you thought it was. I think that a lot of people struggled with the water temple because they don't realize that the water temple is in sections. And you're supposed to do it, it's basically, you're supposed to do it 1/4 at a time. You do the first fourth of progress, then the second fourth, and then the third fourth, and then the fourth. This guy's like, I need a gift for my wife. And you're like, here you go, bud. Yeah, you're welcome. And then he goes, take the flower, my man. I'm out of here. I got a happy wife. I got a happy life. Yeah, it's, well, I'm telling you, I could show you when I get to that temple. Probably tomorrow. Or tonight. You know, if I... It depends on if Webb wants... Oh, no. Yeah, I should be able to play it tonight. Yeah, I'll play it tonight. So in order to get this, you have to hit the down button before you touch the ledge. It looks like I hit it right when I hit the ledge. I did it right before I touched it. And then you grab the ledge. Hot dog, we're in the money, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the adult wallet. And then, begin the last cutscene, shall we? Hey, bank guy, hey, thank you. Come on, bank boy, come on. Let me play the game. Come on, let me play the game. Thank you.
And then he goes, whoa, you gave me 200 rupees? And now we can hold up to 200 rupees, ladies and gentlemen. This will be important for a lot of items in the game. But not the most important items in the game, which will require a different wallet, which we will get, because I plan on getting all the masks. Alright, so the last cutscene is going to start. Bing! It is possible to get on top of the clock tower before you can take your mask off. But I want to show you guys the completion of the game. And I've also, this guy here does like a quest. Well, now I think, no, I'm going to try to get as much in the love. Yes, the most important item in the game is love. Love is how you stay alive, you see. Now, for anybody keeping track here, we've only been playing the game for about an hour. Alright? You will see other people play this game, but they are not going to get this far in an hour. Okay? They are not. They are not going to complete as much as I've completed in an hour. Now, you can get here faster than I did, but you can't get here faster than I did and complete all 3 minigames in the Deku thing and collect 200 rupees. There's no way. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it, unless you're a speedrunner. Now, obviously, speedrunners are the exception to when I say you can't do it. I'm talking about if you watch one of these inferior gamers that are really popular for their personality rather than their skill in the game. You're not going to see them do this, alright? This is like a 2-day... This is like a 2-day playthrough for them. Technically, I've only played it for 2 days. We should be able to beat most of this game in the first 2 sessions. And we'll get the horse. Yeah, second session, we're gonna play through the game, beat the second, whoops, lock on, alright. So you just lock onto him, hit him with a bubble, and he goes, whoa, that's disgusting, bro. What did you spit at me? Ew. Let me go get our ocarina. Yeah, they're not gonna do it as fast as me. I'm telling you, I'm the best. You'd need a different YouTuber to be able to match my skills. My skills. By the way, playing the ocarina in this version of it, because they don't have a remote, I wish that they would make like a, you know, the Hori controllers that they had for N64, the remakes, where they had the dual, it looks like a modern controller, but it has all of the N64 buttons on it. Nintendo should just buy the ability to manufacture that as a N64 classic controller and release it so that I can play games like this at my full capacity, because in order to play this song you have to use the right stick, or you can hold in ZR and then the face buttons become C buttons. So that causes a slight delay. Like I just used the ZR button there. So what that does is it turns the A button into C right. So it's like A, then B, A again, and then B. And that's how you play the Song of Time, which is very unintuitive to go fast. If we had all the buttons, I can play these songs like rapid fire, but I don't know, there's like button delay with this. So I can't play them rapid fire, but if I was playing it on the N64, it's almost lossless. Like, when I go back and play the N64 version of this game, it's like night and day with the tightness of the controls. I'm like, oh, that's why I loved it so much. Whenever I play the game now, I'm like, why did I like this janky ass game? It's not janky, it's because there's this lag, this input lag. See, it's like weird because my brain is trying to like remember the A button is the A button and it's also C right. Like, that's really annoying that they do it that way. Why is it that when I hold ZR, the face buttons become it? Why can't it be I hold ZR and the D-pad is the C buttons. You don't even use the D-pad in the game. What the heck were you thinking, Nintendo, when you mapped this game? You have 2 C sticks and a D-pad, and you don't use the D-pad as the C buttons. What are you smoking, Nintendo? Like, this was a huge oversight. It's unbelievable that they did this. I'm sorry. It's just really frustrating, because for a game like this, having the C buttons on the D-pad would make all of the difference. Like, literally all of the difference. It would be a 100% better version of the game if that was the case. Watch, I never actually tried to see if I was holding ZR if the directional buttons were C buttons. And if that happens right now, I'm going to have a fucking midlife crisis, and my head's gonna explode, and then I'm gonna be dead. And I'm sorry that you'll have to witness that. But, you know, maybe it'll go viral. Like, Vtuber dies. Vtuber dies from being wrong. Let's see. Nope. Okay, good. And it's still not. Isn't that crazy? D-pad completely does nothing. And they just let it be that way. See, I was really worried for a second. You don't understand. Like, I was like, my head might explode. If I'm wrong, it might fucking explode. I'm not afraid to say. YouTuber survives head explosion by being correct about something that they were just assuming. I can't believe that they didn't use the D-pad for the C-sticks. Nintendo, really, if you're watching, which you're not, because not even you guys are really watching. And by you guys, I mean the rest of my 20,000 subscribers. They're not watching. You who are here, the real ones, you're watching. The 20,000, they're not. They're not here. And Nintendo is certainly not one of those 20,000. But if they were, that message is for them. All right, they need to do better. Like, oh, I'm so frustrated. Like, or at least let me change it. Let me go in there. Let me fix it. Let me fix your bad controls scheme, please. It's bad enough that you can't access the controls. My uncle work. Okay, yeah. Let your uncle know. Let your uncle know he's fucking up. And I'm really, really disappointed with how they did the control scheme for these Nintendo games. This, like, they knew the Nintendo 64. They knew it. They knew. They should do this. They should have this be the C buttons when you hold down the R. ZR, like you hold that down, this. That's right. That's why we need to put the mask on. It refixes his brain from being shaken by this guy. That's also a incredibly dark joke, which is very impressive. And I want to thank you for making it. So I don't have to. So it can't be my fault. I can just reference it. Like, no one will actually know that what joke you made. They won't know the dark joke that you did, but they will know that I know that you did it and that I knew it was dark. That's what matters. So this is the backstory of the mask that the game is named after. For anyone who doesn't know the storied history of this, who hasn't watched any of the video essays and lore content that exists on the internet right now about Majora's Mask. The mask is evil. The mask has a very dark power sealed within it. And what happened with this mask, it's like really powerful. World-ending, planet-busting powers. If you watch Death Battle, you'll remember what that phrase comes from. Planet Buster. It's Planet Buster level powers. It caused mass destruction, and ancient people sealed it within a mask. This spiritual power. And now, the Skull Kid, who was, I mean, we'll see a little bit of the story later on, in a couple seconds, actually. So now that we got the bomb bag, we can actually do a lot of things. Smiles in in face with my face that you can't see. You can't see I'm smiling underneath this mask. I'm wearing this mask for your safety. Alright? The mask. Yeah, like, I like how they don't really understand in the game. Like, they make it seem like the Skull Kid is doing it on purpose and that he's evil. But it's not that. The masks. So you want to hit these... Do you know that I've met people that didn't know what these things were? They just tried to play through the game without those. Can you believe that there's people that tried to play through this game without the owl statues? No wonder there's people that hate this game. Alright. So we're gonna go get the bomber's notebook ASAP. Oops. Sorry, I was doing the bad thing, which is where you tap the A button. The game has countless traps for that. Alright, so I'm just doing this so that I can go in here and then go, oh, I forgot my shoes, and then head back out. You walk out of here and then, hey, how did you know the code? What's your name? I like that he forgot the Deku Shrub. And this is how you get the notebook the fast way. That's the fastest way to get the notebook. There is no faster way. You can't get any faster than that, ladies and gentlemen. Ba 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 boo. So there we go. Alright. That's how you do it. Stooped. You ever hit him with that stooped? Stupid. That's how I'm gonna pronounce stupid from now on. Stupid. Hey, look, it's Evo. Look, it's the Evo symbol. Look, it's the Evo logo. Look, it's the logo for Evo, the fighting game tournament. Wow, look at that. I didn't know Evo sponsored this game. Whoa. Who would have thought? I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of my own jokes. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. Anyway, let's go meet a public display of affection. Hi, public display of affection. Oh shoot, I can't do this one. Oh wait, yes I can. This is actually the hardest one. A lot of people have a lot of difficulty with this. I just go by feel, okay? Shoot. Shoot. Yes. 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 Yeah. No. 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 Yes. No. Oh god. Alright, now for the hard part. The adjusting. Oh, baby. Like a professional. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Oh god. That might miss. Yeah, that might miss. Try again. It's okay. Oh. I'm sorry, what? There's another one? Where's the other one? Oh god. Oh. Oh, I'm a failure. I thought I had it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I had it. I was like, this, I'm running a clinic right now. And then there was one more target. Completely off the radar, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this for real. This is the real attempt. That was just a warm-up. Okay. I keep forgetting that these things have like a timer. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Yeah, don't stand on a point. Okay? Shoot. I did it again. Anyway. Ah, shoot. Try to stand facing the Right direction. Oh God. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Oh God. Don't look. Don't look. Look away. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. It's not happening. Listen. It's the last target, okay? There's gonna be a point where I can do this without having to adjust. I have to relearn my muscle memory. Oh, wait till I do the archery challenge. Oh my God. With the input lag on this, the archery challenge is all but impossible. Are you okay? Shit. I gave up my position. Are you kidding me? What? Okay. That didn't happen. That didn't count. The animation of dropping it knocked me off the edge, okay? I was shaking hands with danger. I was shaking hands with danger, and that's what happens. That's why you gotta be extra careful. Alright. This time it's for real. This time, it's for real, ladies and gentlemen. See? See? That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you lost faith in me for a second, but I know what I'm doing, okay? It may look like I wasted a lot of money, but I actually gained 10 rupees this way. I'm gonna have to do that every day, by the way. Hello, it's me, yes. When Webb played through this game, I think that she saw that you couldn't skip that scene, and so she just assumed that you can't skip it after that. She's wrong. You can skip it after you watch it once. Take this off. This guy goes, "Hey, don't go out there. You're a baby. Oh, you have a sword. My bad. My bad, brother." That's the scary bird. I don't like that bird. He'll steal your friggin' bottle, and then you'll be upset because you can't kill him fast enough without magical arrows. And we aren't gonna have magical arrows for a little while, so that's a little frustrating, and I don't like when that happens. Whoa, the gelatin boys. How do they even hurt you? Like, how does the gelatin guy hurt you? What is the gelatin made of? Is it acid? I don't know. Time for another lore cutscene. Ladies and gentlemen, the lore. I give you the lore. Ladies and gentlemen, the lore. Tap, 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 tap. You can hear me tapping. This one you can just tap the A button. There's no decision to be made in the dialogue. So this is the scene where the fairies meet the Skull Kid, and the Skull Kid doesn't have Majora's Mask yet. This is after the events that caused him to harbor darkness in his heart that was dark enough for Majora's Mask to do what it's doing in this game, by the way. That's the old grab your shoulders. Anyone do that when you're cold? You just grab your shoulders? When Webb watched this, she said something highly inappropriate that I'm not going to repeat. I'm just kidding. She said that it looked like he was holding boobies. And I'm like, well, no. Ah. Okay, well, thank you for coming out, Big Thick Energy. It was nice seeing you. I hope you'll be here for the next stream. I'll be streaming later tonight, so, you know, if you're home and hanging out. Come on back in. We'll see more Majora's Mask. Whether Web's here or not, we'll figure out, I guess. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when we get there. We'll figure that out when we get there. Boom, 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 boom. So, like, the fairy, right, is convinced that it's the Skull Kid doing what he's doing. The fairy doesn't know that it's not actually the Skull Kid, and instead it is the mask that is making these decisions. Die. So we gotta kill this one. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna miss. Yeet! Oh my, yes, I'm Tinkle. Yes. Lucky you, you're a very lucky boy. Wanna buy one of my maps? Yes. Yes! Yes. Donating to local small businesses, ladies and gentlemen. You do not have to buy the maps for the higher amounts, but I choose to, so that Tingle can afford his own ferry. There's a part of me that thinks that if you buy all of the expensive maps, there should have been a reward built into the game. Where there were games like, hey, you bought all of my really expensive maps, and because of that, I can afford this. And he gets something, and then gives you a piece of heart. Would have been a really cool piece of heart to get. Would have been. I think that he deserves something nice. You know, I think he's deserved it. He's a good guy. You know, he's just trying to live his dream, trying to be a ferryman. I feel like a lot of VTubers and YouTubers, especially professional gamers, owe a lot of what eventually became their livelihood to Tingle's personality. Makes a really sad looking face. Alright, so I'm a Deku Shrub, so I can't talk to him. Now that I'm not a Deku Shrub, I can talk to him. And he's like, why don't you show me your photo? And you're like, oh, I don't have one. And then he's like, hey, you should get a picture. I have the... What? Oh, yeah, right, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right, he doesn't give you the pictograph early. I thought that he did for some reason, but I was wrong. That's okay. We don't end up losing much time because we can just jump off of here. You see how it like eats the input? Like you'll hear the noise come off, but it just eats it. Get you close to the edge. It's very easy to do that when you're on the lily pads because the lily pads are quite small. Hello and welcome to the Potion Sisters house. In this game, they're the Potion Sisters. In the first game, in the first N64 game, not the first game overall. I don't know if they're in any of the Super Nintendo games. But in the Ocarina of Time game, these two sisters are Ganondorf's mom. Which means that they're Gerudos. So, if you ever wondered what a Gerudo looks like when they hit 40, this is what they look like as soon as they hit 40. She doesn't talk to Dekus for whatever reason. I think she's racist, but then she's like, help me, I need energy, and you're like, I can't. And she's like, get out of my face, you non-helpful guy. And you're like, well, you know, sorry. And then we go up here. Oh, okay. Alright. Come on. Come. He is one of the creepier guys, but he's just living his best life. He doesn't really become creepy until he gets his own games where he flirts with the Great Fairy. That's when he gets a little creepy. It's the web noise. Thank you. The first bottle of the game. Body needs another bottle. I need a bottle in the game. Need a bottle in the game. I prefer to run around as Deku Shrink because he's fast. I call him Deku Shrink because you shrink in order to be him. You notice that he goes on these paths so that you can dodge the turtles. I have the bottle? No, of course. In this version of the game, you have to set the bottle like a big boy. By the way, when you get back to her, you have to talk to her to give her the potion. Do not walk up and then use the potion. Do not do that. Then you'll just drink it right in front of her. Like a psychopath. Alright. And then these guys are like, progress the storyline, progress the storyline, you have to progress the storyline. If you don't progress the storyline, we'll be mad. And you're like, don't worry, monkeys, I will save your monkey brother. Try to keep up with them and you'll see them disappear from the world. Yeah, you literally do that. Yep, they just disappeared. Did you see that? Disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't remember if I told Webb that you had to go back here. I think that she already knew to do this, which is pretty interesting. But if I did, then I did. You know, what am I gonna do? Hey, hey, hey! Give me that pictograph. And then he just acts like he's never talked to you before, which is so weird. Alright, so now, since you helped her, she gives you a pictograph. And then you go on the tour. There are 2 pictures you can take to get the pictograph bonus. One of them is the Deku King. The other is actually a picture of Tingle. Thank you. But it's a little more strict with, I don't remember which Tingle you can get, but it's one of them. Most people just get the Deku King like I'm gonna do. Bum, da, 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 da. Hey, what's up, monkeys? You bet I'm gonna disembark, dude. Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Yeah, boy. Pop on the mask, because we're gonna need it anyway. Bump a bump bump bump. This is one of the better songs. They had no business making this fucking bop for this part of the game. Please, thank you. Yeah, there was a glitch or something before. When I played through this with Webb, that guy in the top right would not stop walking around the rock. I knew he was supposed to stop. I knew it. Bada bing, you go down here. Hit these for some free roops. Everybody loves a little free roop. Then you go to then you go and find me. I'm in the game. This was me. I mocapped this. They just mocapped me while I was on my day off eating a bag of chips. That's me. They didn't have to keep my fucking dimensions accurate though, but you know, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go out of the... I actually expected to be caught a little sooner than that, but that's okay. You can get a piece of heart by going across the way here. Look through there. Babu. Ah, shoot. He's in a bad cycle. We have to wait for him to run all the way down now. Interesting, he's synced up with the platform. Wow, that's evil. That's literally what evil is. Careful not to come out too quick. We get this. Alright. Now it doesn't matter if I'm caught. Great. I forgot to do something in that little cave, but that's okay. We're gonna go back there in a second. First, I'm gonna get the photo. Oh my god, I thought that the game crashed. I was like, no way. No way. We gotta go back over here. And I'll show you why in a second. So like before, that guy in the top right would just go around in a circle without stopping. So I think there was some kind of weird bug in the AI. But it was very annoying because he kept catching me because I was expecting him to stop like all the other ones do. Literally every other one did the right thing. They did it correctly. Except for him. He's a jerk. Oops. You gotta go in a little deep. You gotta dig a little deeper to get yourself some water. You gotta dig a little deeper. Alright, I'm gonna get caught on purpose here. For whatever reason, you can't plant anything as a Deku shrub in this version of the game. I always tell people it's because if you're a Deku shrub, you don't plant, you are a plant. Hop on board. There is a chance of a weird glitch where you can't jump off of that for whatever reason. We're gonna hop down. It's the truth. You don't have to land on that tower, you can just land here. And again, if you're feeling daring, you can just go right across. Make sure to grab these for the extra magic. I don't think the web did that during her run through here, but if she did, it didn't help her. This is probably the hardest one to jump across to because the cycle makes it go to the furthest position, and you don't want it to be in the furthest position because you won't make it. Oh, no. Nice shot, Kobe. Nope. Okay, we'll take our time. Calm down. Okay. I was gonna try to go straight to that platform, but it started moving away. Alright. Pretty flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. Anyway. Yeah. That's just how it is, boys. We head in here as a Deku Shrub. That was so close. Pull out the beautiful pipes. Alright, so now he's gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't matter who you are, just listen to my song. And he'll tell you that he was trying to find the princess because she went missing, and then he got caught snooping around, and they thought that he attacked the princess or something. So now he's in prison. And he learned this song, which the king used as an excuse to be like, you're a spy, you're bad, you're a monkey. Ba, 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 ba. Any song with an A in it is going to be the bane of my existence. Ba, 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 boo, ba, boo, ba. Hooray! Now there's a cutscene and they're like, what the hell was that song? Oh my god, I need to kill this monkey. And so, he comes and gets us and throws us out. And he's like, go save the princess! Now we're over here. So now what you gotta do is go this way. Cutscene, transition into new area. Yeah. Fly right by the dragonfly, cause I don't give a fuck. Son of the beach. Alright. I prefer to use the bubble to kill those guys if you get a chance to. Because it's way more accurate and reliable than using the flowers to kill them, which I think most people do that. They'll launch themselves out of the flower to kill them. Or maybe I'm the one who thought that that was the only way to kill them when I was growing up, but then I grew up and I was like, wait, I have a friggin' ranged attack. What am I doing? This is where you learn the most important song in the game, the Song of Soaring. There's notes. Ba 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 ba. I like how it implies that you're already playing it. I love that. Like, why would I need to play it again if I just played it? Ba-boo, ba-ba-boo-ee. Alright, and that's how you go to the different little owl statues. We'll be using that shortly. But not right now. Welcome to Woodfall Temple. We're gonna have all night to do this. In game, not in real life, obviously. I plan to get this whole temple done in short order. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of the game's charm, isn't it? Oh, son of a doodle. You... I forgot that they can just shoot straight up. Yeah, I'm not messing with this guy then. But I still had Deku nuts from the beginning, but apparently I don't. Apparently, we didn't get any Deku nuts. And that's okay. Blah, blah, blah! Don't forget to hit this statue, okay? Makes your life a lot easier. That's never going to be easy to do. Unless they make a Hori controller version. But they have to have the C buttons on it. C buttons. Nintendo. Not a C stick. C buttons. God. The whole point of how these controllers were designed is that the C buttons were made for precision. Anyway. So we'll go back to the southern swamp real quick. Slight sidetrack, ladies and gentlemen. But we have to turn in that photo. You can't turn in the photo if you beat the temple. The C buttons. There were 4 of them on the Nintendo 64 controller. They were the yellow buttons. However, the GameCube introduced what was known as the C stick, which was great for GameCube games. Not so great for Nintendo 64 games, which were designed with buttons, where the C stick would be. So if they put a stick, like if they made a classic controller for the Switch, where you can use the C buttons now, but they didn't make the C buttons, I'd be very upset. Yeah, GameCube controller is really good, but I need those C buttons, guys. It's a world of difference for control. I'm telling you, especially in the Zelda games. The Zelda games were designed with C buttons in mind, not C sticks. For the songs, it just makes the song... I can play the song so fast on a N64 controller. I forgot to do something. Just a second. Just a second, Woodfall Temple. You've been spared my wrath for now. I need another mask. Forgot to grab it. It's okay, though. That's why we hit those statues. We hit those statues so we can do this. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you for being correct. Always nice to find other correct people in the world. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one who's correct, till you find someone else who is also correct. Wear that crown proudly, my boy. Fellow Majora's King. Sorry, Cafe. We'll learn more about him later. Hopefully Webb will be there for that one. I don't like tapping A because when I go past that statue, if you're tapping A, you can accidentally talk to it, and that would be bad. When I don't have to talk to statues, I try not to. Remember to take your mask off when you come in here. Not that it really matters, but, you know. It's important to be human, Link, when you do this. She's like, oh my god, you did it again. You found me again. Wow, what a great job. What a great job you did. Then for the rest of the game, this fairy is never whole for the rest of the game. She will never be this form again for the rest of the game. The other fairies will get to be whole once each as well. Would have been nice if they had a thing in there where you could go visit the fairies one more time if you've already collected the fairies before the final fight or something. Or if you found all the fairies, like if, you know how you, I can't, it's a spoiler, never mind. Yeah, what are you gonna do, you know? Sometimes games are hard, sometimes games are easy. You know? And the C buttons weren't for everything, you know? I think that 007 was released on a system that it was too early for. Okay. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay. I hate that noise. Did you hear that dragonfly noise? I hate that noise. Hate that noise. That noise you're hearing right now? Hate it. Alright, Beat Pete. Thanks for coming. Check out the VOD if you want to see our progress. This is one of the only temples where you only need 3 items to beat it. I like to always have a fairy in a bottle whenever I'm in a temple, as good as I am at the game. I'm not that good. Where is he? Where is that shithead? I'll find him, and I will kill him. Sounds like he's nearby. And before you ask, yes, I am going to get all the fairies. Why? Especially in the first temple, probably... If you're not going to get any other temple's fairies, get all of the fairies in the first temple. Okay? Alright? Alright. Thank you. This has been my TED Talk. Dead serious, though. You should definitely get all the fairies. One way how you can tell if a room is clear of fairies is that this mask doesn't glow anymore. You'll notice that once I walked into this room, it started glowing. This is because there are fairies here. Get yourself some Deku sticks and hold on to them tightly. You will need all of the Deku sticks you can get. Yes, that's right. There was a fairy inside of that Deku Baba. That is, of course, not the only fairy in the room. There are a couple more. There's one over here. There she is. I think we can get that fairy. So I'm going to. There's a fairy in that beehive there. And yes, those are beehives, which are hyper-realistic beehives, to be honest. Need that small key in order to get into the door in the first room. All in the day's work, fairy. See what I mean? There's a fairy in that beehive. When you shoot it, it doesn't feel like it's going to have a fairy in it, or that you missed it because it doesn't go down right away. But when you hit it, it will fall. Alright, time for the gang crabs. And yes, you are invincible as soon as you start the dive animation. What are you doing? God, the input delay is killing me. Oh, okay, that was me. That one was me. With how generous it is, you'd think it would have given me it on the first try, but it's okay. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. Alright, that concludes everything we need on this level of the dungeon. Oh, but this is like official emulation, which is even worse. Unofficial emulation actually has less of an input delay. But it's illegal, so we're not going to do it. Because your boy doesn't like to go to jail for copyright. Bro, are you kidding? That's what makes it worse, is that the official emulation is, inferior. Which is why they need a better controller. Because at least even though the emulation's inferior, at least if the controller is good, you know, you can work with it. Not even close, Bill Nye. Oops. I swear there's a way to hit this. Okay. I like to get this fairy nice and quickly because it is very easy to forget them. Fairy? Gotta fight this guy. And as you can see, with the fairy mask on, I have proven that there are no more fairies. I'm gonna transfer this fire. Oh shoot. We're gonna transfer this fire. Come on. We're gonna wait for the transition to the night of the first day to do that next part. Big damage, yeah. Ah, shoot. Oh, well. Oh, that doesn't do a big thing where it makes the game lag out. Good. Okay. You'll soon see that there will be some fairies up here, because you'll come in and you'll be glistening in the sun. Just gonna get these torches first. Wow, that was actually lucky. Nice. That was pretty nice. I love being in the cutscenes when they spawn things. Alright, that finishes that room fairy-wise. As you can see, there are no fairies in this room, which means that you don't have to do anything but just get through it. Yes, I have. I find that it's just too easy for me. I like the challenge of the N64 version. I think it's way more fun. And I'm way more familiar with the N64 version, so obviously I have a lot of incentive to do the N64 version as my playthroughs. But the 3DS remake is definitely a very faithful remake, I think is the right term. But it's not faithful enough that someone who's mostly familiar with the original would be comfortable playing it as comfortable as they are with this version. Most important button in the temple, by the way. Makes this entire room accessible. We will soon get a chance to get all the fairies in this room. And then there's one more. But first, we gotta go this way. Boom ba boom ba 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 boom boom. Bim ba bum ba 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 boom boom. No fairies in here, but there is a very important fight. Really, no magic, huh? That's alright. This is the most important fight in the temple. There is a way to cheese him. I will try to do so for you guys. I did it! I did it! That's how you cheese him. If you just charge him, a lot of people hesitate. And if you hesitate, you get fire blown on you. Why would anybody want that? I don't know. Hello, Hero's Bow, the most important item in the whole friggin' temple. Hello. Alright. By the way, I had the map and the compass the whole time. I just don't really need it. I'm relatively accurate with the bow. I'm pretty good with it, but I'm way better on the N64 and the 3DS version. The 3DS has the best bow controls because you can just point the 3DS in real time and shoot it. It's unmatched when it comes to bow accuracy. Easily the best implementation of it. But everything else in that game feels like garbage. Because it feels so easy. I don't feel like I've done anything. Yeah, it has like a motion control. So this one is very simple. Lock onto him. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Or don't. There we go. Now that you said watcha, we become Deku Link. Take the hit. It's okay. You HP where you're going. Take off the mask. You can get a cheap shot in if you're fast enough. I've done it before. Nope, wasn't fast enough. You have to use the spin attack when he's running by you, and I think you can hit him. At least I've done it. I've only done it once. And I don't think I ever got it on this guy. I only got it with the gilded sword on the Great Bay Temple. Alright, so that was a nice quick battle. That was real fun, right? Real hard pumping. As you can see by my non-shininess, there are no fairies in here. The rest of the fairies we need are in the next two rooms. Yes! So that means that we will be coming back to this temple at some point. It's one of the more interesting things about this game is that they make you revisit temples, but you can skip most of this temple just to fight him. You know? If you revisit this temple, you can just skip all of this. And because you'll already have the bow, so all you have to do is just get into this room and shoot the eye, and then you can go fight him again. So the first thing we have to do is an old Dungeons and Dragons classic where you shoot an arrow through fire to light it on fire, and then light a torch with it. I like to enter it from this side. I don't know why. You don't have to, but I like it. Oh my god, what have I done? I've made a terrible mistake. Anyway. While we're here. Another Deku Nut. You never have too many Deku Nuts, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay if you mess up earlier, because you can just come over here and try again. Alright, so now we just aim for that. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just a few micro adjustments were needed. You know, what are you gonna do? Oh god, okay, anyway. Alright, so we gotta get the most important fairy. As you can see, the compass on the map shows that there's a treasure chest in this room. That's what those little orange squares are, or brown, depending on what color you see. I see brown. I also can see orange. So, let's call me the best of both worlds, ladies and gentlemen. There is a chance that you can clip onto the ledge there and make the most non-smooth looking acrobatic maneuver of Link's life. And as you can see, we have now cured this room of its fairy infestation. And now we can head into the final room. This room's pretty straightforward. Shoot the fairies out of the bubble. Shoot the dragonflies. Sorry, what? It's hitting the top of the ladder. You have to be kidding me. Anyway, as I was saying, shoot them. I don't like Skulltulas. Alright. So now we have a whole room of fun stuff to do. And you bet we're going to do the fun stuff. Here's one. Here's one of the fun things to do. For anyone who's wondering what that fun thing to do is, it is of course to rescue this fairy. Next we go to the other side, which will have some more fairies, and the way to complete the dungeon. It's really weird that you don't get any fall damage from that, but I think that they did that on purpose because some of the puzzles that you do later in the game that use these would be absolutely impossible to do with fall damage. It would be just too frustrating for anyone to actually do them. No arrows? Hell yeah. With 15 arrows, I'm confident I can beat that boss. I've even got some magic. Alright, so we've got all of the fairies from this temple. We will be dropping them off on the way out of here. Really, dude? Really? That doesn't reach? One more. I'm gonna try one more. Okay. It doesn't reach. That's fine. On the N64 version, there's no input delay, so you can put on your mask right before that hits, but on this version, you can't. Don't have to hit A to land on this flower. Just hold forward. Arrows? No. Arrows? No. Okay. Like to go in here as human form Link so I can shoot at our boss battle here. This is one of the 4 great bosses of the 4 great temples. Odolwa! Shoot. This is the best way to do it. You just shoot him when he attacks. Oh. It's alright. If you shoot too soon, he just blocks it like that. Alright. You hit us with the Jose Gonzalez. the cheese! Did you see that cheese? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I got the cheese off. There is a way to do that on the first cycle, but it's not as easy as I made it look. But if you can get him stuck in that, you can hit him with the cheese, my man, and he's lactose intolerant. We're just hitting the 2-hour mark and we have defeated the first temple. I dare you to find somebody who can beat this far into the game within a 2-hour mark of starting the game with all those cutscenes and everything that you can't skip on the N64. I dare you to find anyone else that's not a speedrunner. It's asterisk, it's not a speedrunner. You'll be hard pressed. I guarantee you that. You will be hard pressed to find anyone who can do this. Alright. You ain't gonna find anyone on Hollow Live playing at this level. You won't find anyone in Ninja Sanji playing at this level. You won't find any independent VTubers playing at this level unless they are speedrunners. This is high skill gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best that you can get for free. The rest, you gotta super chat, you gotta donate, you gotta parasocial stuff. Not me. Not with me, man. I just do it. This is just how I play. This is just the level I play at. We're talking glitchless speedrun, ladies and gentlemen. Not true though, because that cheese that I did before was kind of a glitch. The Oath to Order! I've unlocked the true ending by getting that song. Ball ball boo. Ball 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 boo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kicking that booty, kicking that fluty, kicking that fruity booty in the booty. Don't forget to turn in your fairies before you reset time, by the way. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget. Don't forget to do that. You'll be upset. So now we're in this weird room. Like you do. I actually didn't expect to get the cheese off like that. That was pretty pro, bro. The cheese! You ain't gonna find nobody who can hit the cheese on a Dawa. Hit the cheese! That's what the boy did, man. That's what your boy did. You're gonna find that. I can find the cheese everywhere, even though I am also lactose intolerant and I shouldn't indulge in the cheese. We didn't end up needing this fairy, but if I did, it was there. You never know with these bosses. It's good to have at least one fairy in a bottle. They're basically extra lives in this game. But now we don't need the fairy anymore because we're going to continue the storyline with this lovely lady who is like, "Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for rescuing me. Did you happen to see a monkey running around here? They're my best friend." And then you go, "Oh no. He might be getting tortured right now." And she's like, "He's what? My dad is so stupid. I hate my dad. My dad's always torturing monkeys." And then she tells you, "Put me in a bottle." And so you do. Alright, so once we get out of here, we're gonna go deliver the fairies as Human Link. It doesn't really matter if you're Human Link or not, I don't think. But it does help to be Human Link for canon purposes, you know, everybody loves their cannons. The reason why I didn't kill that other little Deku guy earlier is that they're all dead now. They've all been replaced with real flowers, as you can see. Exciting, I know. Whoa. Oh. Almost fell off there, boys. But me? Fall off? Not on my watch. It's never fall off a clock on my watch. So the fairy's cave is over here. I feel like there's people to this day that didn't know that this is where the Great Fairy is. Nothing really much to say here. She's going to give us one of the more important powers if you want to 100% the game. Well, you're going to get this power anyway, but even if you just wanted to make a lot of rupees, this is the best power to get. It's called the Big Circle Move. That's right. Now when we use our charge attack, we go even further. Okay. We are kicking butt time-wise, by the way. We are kicking the booty of this game. Absolute mad lads we are, yes. And we're going to be collecting some rupees on the way out of here so that I can turn them into the bank for an extra 200 rupees towards the total. Every large total that we bring back to the bank is one less large total we have to do later. God, the confidence with which I can move across those bridges. I love this animation the most out of all of the grabbing stuff out of a chest animations. I love that one the most. That one's the best, in my humble opinion. I believe that there's a 20 rupee in this chest. If we're lucky, there's a 50, but I think there's only 20. There it is. You hope for a 20. You get a 20. You pray for the 50, but prepare for the 20. So we're heading back to the temple, which just so happens to be, well, not the temple, the palace, which happens to be right in front of the temple. What a wonderful location to have a, you know, the palace. Ooh. Hey, stop getting caught. And you're like, okay, no problem. Alright, we'll let her loose right here. And he goes, oh, the princess. And then she's like, I'm gonna bounce your belly into oblivion, you absolute psychopath. Why would you torture this monkey? You're out of your mind. I'm gonna beat all of you up. Get that monkey down right now. And then the monkey's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Oh. Whew, that was crazy. I didn't know how much longer I could have made it. I was literally dying from burning to death. I'm covered, head to toe, in pretty intense burns. And I don't think I'll ever be the same. And then he's like, well, I've arranged a present for you. Oops, excuse me. I just wanted to see if they would come up and say hi, but they don't. I think that after you beat that, you're... Whoa, what? Okay, that's new. Hold on, there's something in my eye that distracted me. I was sleepy or something there. Sorry about that. A little eye crust. One of humanity's more disgusting traits, just getting in the way of our fun here. Notice that it's still the first day. I could technically do the next temple, but there's not enough time. Instead, I'm going to get the larger quivers, and I'm going to progress through the the public affection display people. Oh, my head's itchy. No. You're ruining my controls. Not that that matters. Shortcut to the bottom, boys. It's amazing what the ability to reset the camera can do for precision jumping. The second day, I think, has the easiest path to get through that, by the way. Alright, and that's it. Now we just have to get through the last stretch. I mean, I feel like the gameplay is kind of self-explanatory, but if anyone has any questions about how the hell I'm pulling all of this off, just let me know. No, it doesn't matter whether you have the mask on or not. If you choose to wait until later on in the game, this is a little bit easier when you unlock the bunny hood. Again, I'm not really trying to get all the pieces of heart, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But right now you can get a couple pieces of heart in this area, which I don't really think I'm gonna do, honestly. I don't need to do any more. We need to get the hell out of here. But not all the way out of here, because we're gonna upgrade our quiver. So we're actually going to go to the southern swamp. Now, if you are insane and enjoy getting frustrated with the video game, you can go back into that hut and you can do an archery challenge. Not me, not right now. There's not enough time. I have to eventually go to work. I'm just going in late this morning because I woke up really tired. And I don't feel like being at work if I'm tired. I'd rather chill out, let myself wake up a little more. Play some video games. Hey, you know what, Wolfos? Wow, all that for one friggin' rupee. So anyway, outside of the temple, you can go over here. This is also a place where you can get fresh water if you need it and you forget to go down the hole and you're like, where do I get fresh water? Oh my god, how do I grow the bean? Shoot. It's closed. Alright, I'll get there tomorrow. Alright, well then we'll go back to town. And I'll get them in the opposite order. We'll head back to town. Here we go. Head over to East Town real quick. This is where all the action is, boys. Let's see, when do these guys open? Great. I can do these so much faster on the N64 because it's got no weird input delay, but that's okay. Go on a second day. Let's do this. So this one, this challenge in this one is going to be the bomb baskets. Nobody likes the bomb baskets challenge. Except for me, I don't mind it. It's not too bad. It is a little difficult to win because you have to run towards where you're throwing it, but it's not too bad. Let's do this. You obviously can't do this if you don't have a bomb bag, which is why I bought a bomb bag on the first night. Uh-oh, I'm on a roll. Oh, I did it again. I always do that. I always do that at least once. I always do it at least once. It's just the way how it is. Ugh, this is way easier than the Bomb Chew one. Way easier than the Bomb Chew one. But it's not the easiest one. These actually become easier over time, which is pretty funny. So annoying. Oh, let's go back to smooching, darling. Alright, so the worst case scenario is that the planets align and I get a perfect on this on the first try. That would be literally end of world scenario. Alright, so we're gonna hope that I don't perfect this on the first try. That would be terrible, because then I'd have to somehow do it again. I better not fucking perfect this. Oh my god, no way. I can't. Oh God. Okay, good. Oh, that was close. Not bad. Literally one short of perfecting it, I think. One or two short. Oh my God. Alright. We're gonna do one run to see if we can perfect it. If you guys have any idea how... If you guys had any idea how hard this is to do with the input lag that's on Switch... I mean... Ugh. See? Like, that was because of lag. I'm gently touching the controller too, and sometimes the inputs drop, but it's alright. We'll just get through this as far as we can. Oh God. I hate how good I am at this. This is terrible. I'm so sorry that you have to see how good I am at this. No one should have to be this good at the archery challenges. Oh my God. One more try. One more. One more. And then I'm gonna perfect it. This is the one. This is the run, boys. This is the run. This is going in the highlights. There are some people that would have never tasted this victory that I'm about to have. It only looked like I was gonna fuck up. Alright, it's part of building suspense. It was artificial. Boom. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh! Ooh, yeah! I'm the best at this video game to ever live. Disgusting. I'm disgusting. I'm terrible. I can't believe there's no reason to be that good at this. I'm sorry you had to witness that, guys. I'm sorry you had to see that. Sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry, guys. All that, 2 hours left in the in-game day before I can go get the other one. So yeah, once you have the super spin, you can do this, and it's the best way to earn money in the game. Oh, was anyone even here to witness that? If you were here to witness that, I really need you to let me know how amazing that was by liking and subscribing. Nice. Man. Man, that felt so good to do that. Oh. There are people on this planet that have played this game that have never done that. Never. And some of them never will. And I did it on hard mode. This is really hard. Playing it on with this input lag, forget it. Forget about it. You'll never do it. It's just it's so hard. Like, it feels so strange to play through it that way because everything's like just slightly behind. So I'm literally going from pure, it's like playing it with my eyes closed. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm playing the game with my eyes closed while I do that. Even though I see what's going on. The game isn't reacting in real time, so I'm like just a little bit ahead of where it is using my muscle memory. Okay. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I need to see it to see what I'm shooting at, but once I shoot the first one, the rest of it I could do with my eyes closed. That's how many times I've shot the bow at those things. That's not the one I wanted. It worked out though. And you know we're climbing this tree to get this free heart piece. Always worth it. Boom, baby. Hey, what's up, Swamp Shooting Gallery? I'm gonna get my larger quiver with you, my man. It's okay. Oh God. Please. Thank you. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta spam it, you know what I'm saying? And now please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. Please. Thank you. Perfection with 2 seconds left. Woo! Yeah. Take this, mate. The largest quiver. We did it, boys. And let's do it again. Let's try to get a better score. We'll only do it one more time though, and then I'm gonna just skip to the last day so I can do the... Oh my god. It was worth it though. Still not technically behind. Oh, you want to talk about absolutely recklessly good at this game. Whew. I am so sorry that you guys have to see this. Nobody should be this good at a video game. Pretty darn good, mate. Take this, mate. Boom, piece of heart. Easy. Easy! God, I'm so good at this game! I'm so goddamn good at this game! Alright. Now we're gonna do the last public display of affection mode. Get our heart piece. Oh, and you know what? Let's do the sword one too. We have time. We have so much time in the game and in real life. Still have 10 minutes before my alarm goes off and I have to stop. No! Why are they... Alright, so that was unfortunate because the spawns of these logs literally gave me one of the worst spawn patterns. Oh well. It's alright, we'll get it next time. Oh, I'm still like winding down from that rush from what I did before, and then he's like, not good enough, do it again. It is very easy to lose this challenge. It is RNG. Oh. Literally, when they're on the opposite end like that, it's like impossible for me to get them. I don't know why. Please? Why isn't it? Okay. I don't know why the fairy didn't lock on there. That was a little annoying. Oh my god, I did it again. If you ever accidentally do that, just leave the door and come back in. It's a lot faster than having to sit through that dumb tutorial. So one secret to doing this is starting from here. I'm trying to move in straight lines. This one's nice. Those are a best case scenario. You want more like that. Bada bing. Easy. Alright, and then we get this. Thank you. Bye. Oh. The cheese. I keep looking back at the chat and still has the message there from when I cheesed the first boss. Feels like forever ago, doesn't it? So was really hard to play because of the way that the stupid game makes me play. You know it. You know it. Let's do this. I'm in an even better position than I was during the web let's play. Because I didn't do as good with the bow. Alright, so for whatever reason, they make this now. Which I guess is supposed to be, like, difficult, but for a marksman like me, it's child's play for... Whoa, whoa, what was that? Glitchy. It's weird, I, like, clipped into the floor. Why is this happening? Oh. Why? Why must it do this to me? It's because I'm too close to the middle thing. It's clipping into me. It's alright, though. Please. Ah! Anyway. I'm just gonna shoot the target now. Oh, it's really frustrating with that thing fucking up my aim. Woo! The piece of heart, we did it! Oh yeah! Or not. I thought that was where the door was gonna be. It's not where the door is gonna be. That's where the door is gonna be. Woo! Alright, we're gonna drop off our money. Hopefully we can get one more rupee here just to round it out. Oh, baby. Nice. And hey, who doesn't want another 20-something rupees? You know, nothing like getting another 20 rupees. You can make that charge up faster by spinning your control stick. Whew. And because I'm OCD / superstitious / stupid, I need to make it a even number. Also, now that you're an adult, you can get that piece of heart. Why not grab it while we're here? I've still got 2 minutes before I have to reset time. What's another jumping puzzle, huh? Fuck me, are you kidding? I did that so good. Only to be denied. Oh, and then I get denied again. Please. I've only got 2 minutes. Link. I'm in the center. There. Jesus. Alright. We'll drop our money off. Save the game. I'll go get ready for work. Leave for work. And then I'll be back after work. And I have to go grab my guitar from Guitar Center. Then I'll be back here. And we'll stream more of this. God, I love this game. Because I'm so good at it. God, I hate using the control stick. It's terrible. Feels worse than ever. And that's the alarm, right on time, ladies and gentlemen. To the minute. So thank you for coming out. It's been a blast playing through this game again. I love playing through this game. I will definitely be completing it live on stream. So definitely come watch the rest of this. Thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for being my fans. And to everyone who's watching it after the fact, thanks for watching it after the fact, guys. You're awesome. I'll see you on the flip side. For now. For now, we're gonna see you on the flip side. Whoa, what? Anyway. Yeah, bye. Thanks for coming again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.